There is something quite special about northern Italy, and from the city of Milan, you can smell, taste, and feel the rich history, the fabulous culture, and the vibrant and fast-paced feel of European life. The Shakespearean Peninsula runs along the ribbon of Italy, from Romeo and Juliet in Verona to the Taming of the Shrew in Padua, across to Othello in Venice. But today, the tragedy, the comedy, and indeed the history will play out at Franciacorta, just down the road from the beautiful Italian coastline. The fast and challenging Franciacorta circuit awaits us for a pair of epic direct drive karting finals of breathtaking choreography and immense pressure. 1,300 meters of fast straights, tight apexes, and open sweepers. It's fast, it's brutal, it's challenging. Drivers leave nothing to chance and give everything they have. It's the perfect location for the Champions of the Future Euro Series Showdown for 2023. 127 juniors and 105 seniors, a new record, have now been whittled down to just 36 drivers per final. The junior drivers using the Vega option slick with seniors on the MG Prime. Two very big challenges for these competitors to face. It's a tough race ahead of us in the OK Junior category as the drivers aged between 11 and 14 continue their conquest to become a champion of the future. It's very competitive here at Franciacorta, so many drivers from all over the world, and they are going to give us such an incredible final showcase. 127 of them have been whittled down to just 36. Even reaching this stage means you are absolutely world class. Time to see who's going to get the job done, with Lewis Wherrell and Kirill Titiev on the front row of the grid, Tibor Ramakas and Dries van Langendonk in behind. The main challenger for the title, Alexander Bondarev, going off P22. It's been tough, but he will never, ever give up. Let's race at Franciacorta. Brilliant start from the front from Wherrell, Ramakas and Castoya. They come through to first, second and third as they get the advantage on the inside line. Titiev trying to hold on to something on the inside line. He can't, and there's been an incident further back as several drivers have gone into the wall. One of them is a parallel, that's Andy Consani on the Shamek kart. Looks like Marcus Cunias is involved, and so too is Stepan Antonov, Zach Drummond, Marius Barryberg, and Jarrett Clark. So several drivers involved in that one. There is the 39. Touring around towards the back, very unfortunate indeed, but several other drivers, Louis Cochet getting involved but managing to keep going, everybody else walking away. For Zach Drummond and Stepan Antonov, two of the biggest names in our category, it's game over as Lewis Wherrell leads. That's Jack Iliff. So Jack Iliff, the other American at Paralin, has slowed to a crawl, and his race and his final are over. Now here's the replay of how Ramakas made his bid on Castoya. He actually did it round the outside at the hairpin. Castoya was defending so valiantly.
They're gaining time on both of them as they hug that inside line, and Castoya driving off the track there. I don't think he was fully paying attention to what was going on in front of him, and now it seems to have worked out because now through comes Van Langendonk as he's managed to get past Kirill Titiev, and Jacopo Martinez being backed up there into this one as Ramakas sets the fastest lap of the race. He's on the hunt towards Lewis Wherrell. This battle here further back is certainly kicking off. As once more Castoya is defending valiantly, but looking to the inside now, clipping on the curb,
they both
and
got
both
off.
of them running wide. And now Van Langendonk up into third place. That helps him out massively.
Very annoying indeed for Jacopo Martinez. That's really going to hurt him in the title fight as well. And that's Noah Montero having come together with Vivek Canthan. So Montero and Canthan have collided. Has now got an open chance to go for him. Wherrell swarming around in front of Tibor Ramakas before the Belgian has even made his move, and now he's inviting Tibor Ramakas to have a crack at him. Down through the exit of the first sector, Wherrell moves across. No, you don't. Ramakas gives him a nudge, and so he has to try and drive around him. Wherrell continues to back him up. He wants Ramakas back in the pack. There are no fingernails left in the Wherrell household. Ramakas is saying, come on, Lewis, get on with it. We've got 7 laps of racing to go. And there is Dries van Langendonk. This is what Wherrell wanted. He wanted Van Langendonk to close up on Ramakas. Now Ramakas has got to go for it. Here comes Van Langendonk. Thanks, mate. I've got him. And Van Langendonk storms through. Toniolo storms through. Wherrell has got protection from his teammate now. but this is tight. Toniolo wants a podium finish here, and Ramekes and Lindblom. Lindblom goes for it! What a move from Scott Lindblom! Last of the late breakers, dives down on the inside. Ramekes down to 5th position. Dries van Langendonk moves into 2nd in the title fight with that move. The battle begins further back. Toniolo defends from Lindblom. Ramekes getting back into it. The final spot on the podium in this final. Up for grabs. Lindblom having to play offense and defense simultaneously.
At the front, Wherrell is uncontested right now. He's fine and dandy. He's only got 2 more corners to go, and he will become the junior champions of the future. Out of the final corner, Lewis Wherrell for the United Kingdom, and Forza Racing wins on track in the final here at Franciacorta and wins the championship in 2023. He is your junior champion of the future in 2023. What a result.
Joe 90 with a steering wheel. Lewis Wherrell has absolutely driven his boots off. An amazing performance here at Franciacorta. It was never in doubt from time qualifying. He read the situation in every qualifying heat. When he needed the perfect weekend, it came up trumps. Lewis Wherrell has perfected the art of Franciacorta here in Champions of the Future. Starting in 3rd position for Brazil and Kart Republic, Augustus Toniolo. And in 2nd position for Belgium and Forza Racing, Dries van Langendonk. And to our race winner here in Franciacorta for Great Britain and Forza Racing, Lewis Wherrell. And finally to our winning team manager for Forza Racing, Jamie Croxford. Lewis, it has been a very tough season, a very incredible competition, so many drivers to battle against. You've had good times, you've had bad times. You come through at the end of this one. First of all, talk us through the final of Franciacorta. It was very tough out there.
Yeah, it was really, really hard. Got into the lead and got a gap, and on one of the laps there was loads of dirt on the track, and I went in too fast and almost went on the grass, and it almost finished then, but kept the lead and defended from then.
The last race of the season. It's a tough battle ahead of us. It will be the toughest and most brutal race of the entire competition, with so many drivers up for the challenge, so many competitors trying to get themselves into a race-winning position. But the battle is going to be severely joined. So many top competitors going for the title. 15 points between Alex Powell and Kian Nakamura-Berta at this stage. Another 6 back is Enzo Tarvanichkul. Another 8 back is Gabriel Gomez. And because of the dropped scores, Joe Turney still has a role to play in this title fight. It's not done yet. It could go anybody's way of these 5. And it really is going to be a monstrous battle for the title. Off the grid, are we going to go racing this time by? We are, and off we go in the final of the season. Beautiful start from Luis Iglesias, and already on the back foot, Iglesias gets through in front of Turney. There's an off at turn 2, so somebody's getting off in the background. It's one of the CRGs that's facing the wrong way. Up to 3rd is Olivieri, and it's the 250 that has gone around. That is Mattia Kolnagi, so his race is already over from the tail end of the field.
He's certainly going to give it a good go to get that kart back onto the track. More drama here as well, as several karts going off.
It's a pair of Tony karts. It's really Artem Bogunovic.
Right now, latching onto the back.
Oh, lovely move.
Joe Turney.
Lovely move from Powell. He gets into 4th position and takes Gabriel Gomez along for the ride. Somebody going off there on the exit of turn 4. It's Nathan Tye. Nathan Tye has gone off, and unfortunately the Sony kart splutters to a halt. Such a devastating end for the British driver. Nathan Tye giving it everything, and it all goes wrong on lap 2. Iglesias having another crack at Joe Turney, but Turney holding it. Iglesias trying to dive to the inside, protect his own position. Gomez is going to concede to Matviv. Watch out for Nakamura-Berta, trying to come forward, and Tarvanichkul will get the inside line on the British driver.
Championship at the moment. Gomez would be put it up into third. He would drop Tavernechko down to fourth and out of it. But who's gone off there?
That's Gomez!
It is Gomez!
Gomez has gone wide! Gabriel Gomez's dreams of the title fall apart in a heartbeat.
But Luis Iglesias, who's lashed right onto that rear bumper, is battling away for second place and looks to the inside here on Joe Turney. But Joe Turney's got the waft out of the corner. They go wheel to wheel through turn 7, but Luis Iglesias doesn't give it up, and Powell comes through 2 positions, and Alex Powell leads this final and the championship as well. As Vieri goes a little bit defensive, that gives Tavernechko a bit of breathing space as now they go wheel to wheel, and again through the same corner we saw a change of the lead. Look at that round the outside. Live away, Sam Budler, take a bow.
And that's a slowing back on Weisenberger, and he's going to pull off to retire. Very unfortunate indeed for the victory lane driver, so back on Weisenberger. And here he is, being hunted down by Joe Turney. Turney having a look on the inside. That'll do nicely. Turney takes the lead again.
Yeah, Powell doesn't close the door there on Turney. He just thinks, I'll let you go through, as William Go actually now receives a warning flag. That will come with a 5-second time penalty.
Tavernechko down in 6th. Nakamura Berta in 4th. And Powell in 2nd. That is more than enough for the Jamaican to hang on. Nakamura Berta dives in for Luis Iglesias. Iglesias will not be shoved around by Nakamura Berta. That's the first time this week I have ever seen Nakamura Berta try a move like that and be kicked to the curb by another driver.
And now Live Away Sam Budler's going to have a go, and he does get the move done. So Nakamura Berta now down into 5th place here. More wheel-to-wheel action happening here in the background. It is, yeah, and they're going absolutely wheel-to-wheel here. This is brilliant stuff.
Come and get me. Live Away Sam Budler rises to the challenge. Okay, roll up the sleeves. You're only a CRG. I'm going to make my way through. And he absolutely forces the issue. Sam Budler gets through. Nakamura Berta is going to do it as well on Luis Iglesias. Iglesias tries. He can't keep him back. And now here comes Enzo Tavernechko. Iglesias has done everything he can, but Sam Budler has made it look easy. Joe Turney looks back. He knows that Alex Powell is 7/10 back. He's not going to be a threat for the win, but it won't matter. Joe Turney is going to come through to win the race, but the title will go to the man behind him. Joe Turney wins the race. Alex Powell is the champion of the future in OK Senior. Great performance from the Jamaican. He absolutely rewrote the form book this year. Right from the start of the season, he had victory all over him. Great sportsmanship from the 2 drivers, Joe Turney and Alex Powell. And how about that? Sportsmanship from the Prema trio, who will share the podium. Powell will be the top dog. Nakamura Berta will be the vice winner. Enzo Tavernechko will be 3rd in the standings. Joe Turney misses out on the rostrum overall, but he wins the final in fantastic fashion. But Alex Powell from Miami in Florida, with his very proud Caribbean heritage, becomes a champion from Jamaica in the OK category in senior, in Champions of the Future. Something nobody from his nation has ever done before. History is made at Franciacorta. In 3rd place, Live Away Sam Budler! And in 2nd position, Alex Powell! And to our race winner at Franciacorta for the 3rd time this season, Joe Turney! And finally to our winning team manager for Kart Republic Motorsport, Dino Chiesa! Every time you take a bit of time off, you come back and you prove you're still as fast and still as strong as always. Talk us through one of the toughest finals of your year.
Yeah, really hard. Hot race today, obviously, but Alex kept me honest for the last 10 laps, and I wasn't really sure if there was someone behind him coming through, so had to keep pushing to the end, but everything was good in the end.
The pace is clearly there. You finished off strong in the Champions of the Future. It's really only the point system that let you down this year. 3 finals and a great way to end it.
Yeah, 3 final wins, and we obviously DNF from 2nd in Rodby, and then the other round I didn't do, but the whole team's been there the whole year. Alex obviously done a fantastic job to bring home the championship, so well done to him, and the important one's in a few weeks, so let's try our best then.
Fantastic stuff. Well done, Joe.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner here at Franciacorta, Joe Turney. What a fantastic conclusion in Champions of the Future. The Euro Series has given us another sensational display. The British driver Lewis Wherrell and the Jamaican sensation Alex Powell coming through to win our junior and senior titles. They are our 2023 Champions of the Future. Come through after an incredible season. You've had so many near misses, so many great battles through the course of the year with your teammate Van Langendonk, with Thibaut, with Jacopo, with Alexander. To come through and win this title fight after such an incredible season, what does it mean to you and to the team?
It means a lot, especially because Dries finished second. It was a really hard year. We were pushed all the way every track by so many other drivers. So it's really nice to get 1-2 in the championship.
You've done something that nobody has ever done before. You've put Jamaica on the top step of an international OK Karting podium as a series champion. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling. This season's been really tough, especially because it's 5 rounds as well, so to stay consistent throughout all 5, and I think we did, because in the end I didn't win a final, which is a bit unfortunate, but I was able to win the championship. So I'm very grateful, very proud of the team, and yeah, I'm very grateful and happy that we were able to finally bring a title home. You know, we've always just come up short, so to finally have one, it's an amazing feeling.
Don't forget that we have our Champions of the Future Academy coming up in November out in the United Arab Emirates. Stick around and get onto the website championskarting.com. There is more great motorsport to come as we crown more Champions of the Future. From my colleague Anthony Jordan, from myself, Jake Sanson, a massive grazie mille tutti, grazie ragazzi, and arrivederci.